The Deputy Convener, Mr. Jerry II Oguzie, the Assistant Convener, Mr. Prosper Morgan, the Outstanding Member of the Community, Dr. Dennis Ekwedike, fellow wealth creators. Each day I open my eyes as the morning dawns and get out of bed in good health and a sound mind. I thank God for the opportunity of being alive in the land of the living. I thank God for my family and my friends. I thank Him for my relatives and colleagues. And I thank Him the more for you, members of the community of wealth creators. Because you are the primary reason why there's a community of wealth creators. Without you, there will be no such community. And certainly, there will be none to present a state of the community address to. So thank you so very much for being members of the community of wealth creators. I have titled this address, Let's Go a Little Bit Forward, because I understand that two cannot work together except they are agreed. The story of the formation of the community of wealth creators started in the month of April 2020, when the board of Top Media and Communication agreed to organize and sponsor the online book reading challenge with Dr. Jerry I, which at its peak witnessed the participation of over 250 persons in and outside Nigeria. And during which time we read such iconic books as Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Science of Getting Rich, The Richest Man in Babylon, As a Man Thinketh, The Road Less Traveled, The Road to Wealth, and a few others. In fact, within 8 months, we read about 10 books. From an in-house survey we conducted in July 2020, about 25 persons were willing to join a community of wealth creators if and when formed and established. By January 2021, we began to put structures in place towards forming the community. And eventually, by 19th of April 2021, we flung the doors open to bring in the first set of members of the community, and we commenced our activities. So it is exactly 6 months by date today that the community of wealth creators was established. Between April and May 2021, we had one platform on WhatsApp where all of us were working together and making contributions to the assignments that were being given and other things that were being done as directed by the convener. But we noticed that though the enthusiasm to become members of the community was high amongst us, but the zeal and commitment to carry the required assignments and activities were not that high. So in June 2021, we restructured the community to create different streams so that members can work at their own pace without being harassed or feeling pressured. And thus we redistributed members according to their performance indices, as evidenced by their scores through the COWAKE points at the end of the month. And we have continued this practice of redistributing members to the various streams, most times in upgrade movement and sometimes a downgrade movement. We also made the decision to limit entry to the community to the last week of an outgoing month, so that persons who so become members then can start off the 21 days upgrade challenge from the first day of the new month, or as may be directed. For the benefit of those who may not know, the streams are actually the classes in the community. We have Wealth Creation Class 101. This is the wealth creation class that is called the gateway class, because that is the point of entry for any person who wants to join the community. We use that class to gauge the knowledge of basic issues and terms in finance and wealth creation, and also the members' readiness to be active in the community. Then we have the WC Class 201, which again is being used to test the knowledge of the members in word creation principles, but on a higher scale this time. It's also called the Holders Class. Then there's WC Class 401, which is the elite class in the community, in which those members who have distinguished themselves from starting, that's from the beginning, or who have shown a good grasp of word creation principles, techniques, and tips are domiciled. There is the Word Creation Class 601, which is the Super Elite Premium Class, where members contest for the Outstanding Member of the Community Award on a monthly basis. Here we have members who have performed very well and are still performing very well. They have a good grasp of the essence of the community and the activities and programs. And finally, we have the WC Class 801, which is the Pearl Quantum Class of the community, the ultimate class, and which at the present time has Mr. Prosper Morgan as the only member in that class. This ultimate class is reserved for members who have passed through the teachings and tutelage in the community and have shown by words and deeds that they are unreservedly committed to the community and are thus very ready to become entrepreneurs, irrespective of whatever else they are doing for a living. In that month of June also, we introduced the Community Award of Outstanding Member of the Community. And for the months of June, July, and August 2021, Mr. Prosper Morgan won that award back to back, and for which he was appointed the Assistant Convener in charge of Protocols and Programs Division of the community, and also in charge of membership growth in the North Central of Nigeria and FCT. Dr. Dennis Ekwedike is the current outstanding member of the community, having won it in the month of September 2021. Again, in the month of June 2021, we introduced the twin programs of the community, the On the Hot Seat Personality Program and the Saturday Panorama, the teaching program. We had 2 editions of each program in that month, but subsequently scaled down to 1 edition of each program each month since July 2021. In August 2021, we introduced the orientation program for new intakes into the community, during which time we tell them about who we are, what we do, why we do what we do, and how we do what we do. And in September 2021, we introduced the membership screening for placement for new intakes. The aim being to sound out each person and find out where they actually belong in the wealth creation equation. September also witnessed the appointment of Mr. Jerry II Oguzie as the Deputy Convener by the Board of Top Media and Communications Nigeria. May I then invite you, my good friends, to let us go deeper. In the past 6 months, we have concentrated on building the mindset of our members for word creation. And this we have done through the assignments which expose members to issues about word creation, principles, tips, techniques, systems, and processes, and living life generally. However, as a community with a mission to aid and assist at least 2,000 persons to become financially independent between 2022 and 2026, we need to go deeper than the present by walking the talk. And so we need to build capacity in the next 8 weeks so that we can have at least 30 members who are willing and ready to arrive the tarmac on the 1st of January 2022 running. In this regard, therefore, the board has approved the commencement of the following programs in the community within the next 8 weeks. 1. 21 days Mindset Reset Program to move from Mindset 1.0 to Mindset 2.0. This will take place from the 1st to the 21st of November 2021. 2. The Ticket to Wealth course, which will be a 3-day program in the month of November. 3. The Speakers and Presenters Training, which will be a 3-day program in the month of November. 4. 15 days online book reading challenge, which will take place from the 1st to the 15th of December 2021. 5. The Goal Setting Bootcamp, which will be a one-day program in the month of December. We need to inform you that some of the programs will be paid programs and others free for community members. But they all would need to be registered because we understand that not all members may be willing to participate in all of them. The details of these programs shall be communicated in the next few days. But for now, start putting yourself in the frame of mind to participate in all of them because it will be in your own best interest. We need you to know also that any program which does not involve all members of the community will be done on a separate platform. The board also approved that the following programs be incorporated into our schedule for the year 2022. A first quarter summit on entrepreneurship. B, second quarter community's first anniversary program. C, third quarter summit on life issues. Organizing committees shall soon be constituted to plan and execute these programs. And I do hope that members nominated into those committees would serve diligently. The board also approved the restructuring of the classes from the present system to a more teaching-based system with effect from January 2022. So we're looking into bringing in credit load into our programs, the teaching in the classes, the classes, so that people can be certified eventually as we make progress. All the details shall be worked out and passed on appropriately. Fellow wealth creators, you can see from the foregoing that we are poised to move from the point of assumptions, from the point of pontification and postulations, to the point of action-based activities. And I implore you to all come on board. This is not the time to stand or to sit on the fence. This is the time to dance in the center of the crowd. As a knowledge-based community, the community of wealth creators is a work in progress, and so are her members. We shall continue to fine-tune and restructure as the days, weeks, and months go by, because life on its own is dynamic. We call on you to do your own bit so as to keep the community growing from strength to strength. We appreciate all of you, especially those of you who have continued to engage with the community's activities and programs, irrespective of the inconveniences you may suffer while doing them. Those of you active in the WC Class 101, we know you, I know you, and you know yourselves too. But by the end of this month, every other community member will know you as you move from 101 to either 201 or 401 or 601, depending on your performance index. Those of you in 201 who are active, you know yourselves already. I know you too. But then at the end of the month, other members of the community will also get to know you as you move from 201 to 401 or 601. And those of you who are in 401 who are very active, you also know yourselves. Again, by the end of the month, the community members will also know you as you move to 601, which is the elite class. The super elite class, Again, those in 601, the super elite class, who are active, you also know yourselves. And those of you who are still sleeping there, you also know yourselves. However, we are hoping that at the end of the month, we should be able to have one of you become the outstanding member of the community for the month of October. And then we should also be able to have the first and second runners-up. But remember, it is your points that will make you this. And then your other activities, including bringing the new members into the community. We shall continue to do the best we can from our points, from our place of administration, from the community's board of directors through the board of Top It Up Media and Communication. So we shall continue to do the best we can to ensure that members get value for their time and resources they invest in the community. Thank you all for listening to this broadcast, and may the good Lord bless you all. God bless the community of wealth creators.